Not yet live stream. Live stream 了没？有的吗？Gary not yet live stream. Right? Morning, Bra. Okay, Gary, I think we can proceed with the live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gary. Let's start. Thank you so much. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Ready-Ma Silver Click, and we go out for Jalan. 大家早安，我们今天又再一次来到了 Ready-Ma Silver Click 的出门逛街走走。我们今天又要去哪里逛逛呢？大家猜得到吗？我们已经其实去了很多国家。Actually, we've been to a lot of countries for this year. We've been to like Taiwan, Japan. We've been to different countries. We just recently just finished Vietnam. 我们去了香港，去了台湾，去了日本。我们也刚刚从咱们的越南刚刚的回来。那我们今天又去哪里呢？ So you might be curious where we are heading today. So without further ado, let me introduce our guide for today. Denise, let me do the spotlight to him. Denise, welcome. 我们来欢迎 Denise. Where are we today, Denise? Where are you from?
Philippines.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good
My
morning.
name is Dennis, and I'll be your tour guide today in my beautiful country. And we are actually in the beautiful country of the Philippines.
所以我们今天在菲律宾哦，这几个星期我们将会在菲律宾走走。So Denise, I see that the weather today seems to be quite sunny, isn't it?
Yes, weather is very good, and I hope that we have a very good tour. It's a very sunny day. We are in the middle of the Holy Week, so we can visit something really particular in the Philippines.
So 现在其实这个星期是蛮特别的，我们现在在菲律宾，而且这个星期是对菲律宾人来讲是非常重要的一个星期，是他们的假日，他们的休息的时间。好，为什么他们会休息 ？But why is it such a special week this week? Why?
Because actually Holy Week, we are Catholic, and we are actually also practicant. So today is the first day, Holy Moody Thursday. So you might see lots of people going around for the Holy Cross and the Station of the Crosses.
OK， 所以现在你现在看到的他说为什么之所以这么特别，是因为今天其实这个星期哦，是他们的那个非常重要，对许多菲律宾人来讲非常重要的一个星期，因为这个星期是他们的所谓的那些教徒的，因为这个星期五明天开始就是我们的所谓的 Good Friday 跟 Easter Sunday。所以其实是他们的复活日，就是耶稣复活日、受难日以及耶稣复活日。所以他就讲说，从今天开始就有很多的节目跟很多的东西来庆祝这个节日。So this week is a very special week for a lot of Philippines. How percentage of Catholics in Philippines?
Yes, we are Catholic. That's the reason why. Actually, I would like to start our tour in one of the eldest church in Manila. Actually,
wow.
So we will visit this area, and you can see already lots of people here. Okay, and that is the eldest church of Manila called San Agustin Church.
所以我们现在是在在菲律宾，在比较旧的一个所谓的他们的那个教堂， 所以这个叫做圣奥古斯丁的那个教堂，所以他们现在你可以看得到人群拥挤哦，是蛮多人的。Oh, it's really quite crowded. Oh, a lot of people around here.
Yes, because today is Moody Thursday, most of the people coming in the Hall of the Cross, making their prayers, because tomorrow morning, actually, it will be silent up to 3 p.m. And 3 p.m. we start procession because it's the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So lots of procession will be tomorrow. And however, today there are lots of people gathering around in the crosses. You see, here we have all the crosses.
Oh, wow.
Here, for example, this is one of the station, and most of the people there are praying. So we gather all together. We've been the family with friends, maybe going around. So
I see.
Holy Week is for us the main reason of the year, even more important than Christmas.
Oh, OK. 所以现在我们看到的这个星期就是他们的所谓他们的非常神圣的圣周这样子，所以我们现在看到的就是他们已经开始就是准备那些仪式啊。那今天是他们的所谓的 Maundy Thursday， 就是其实是他们的所谓的喜烛日其实就是在这一天，根据那个圣经来讲，就是这一天耶稣受难之前，因为明天才是耶稣受难日。那耶稣受难之前，其实还有一个仪式，就是洗足仪式，就是洗脚，就是他基本上耶稣他就会聚集他的信徒，他替他们洗他们的脚，就是做很谦卑的活动，所以他们现在就是你可以看到这里其实有许多的十字架，原因就是他们已经开始准备每个十字架，就表示那不同的地点他们会所谓的耶稣受难的那个地方，所以你就看得到在教堂外面有非常多的十字架，在新加坡也是有庆祝这个节日的，所以他也是跟我们分享说，其实对许多的他们的教徒来讲的话，这个时候这个星期甚至比圣诞节还重要。So it's actually more important than Christmas. Wow, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, just imagine that in Christmas we have lots of people, but during Christmas we don't celebrate so much the church. However, this time, look how many people gathering around, and look, even from the other province, they come with biking, you see there, biking, and they come for the Station of the Crosses. However, San Agustin Church is the eldest church, and most of people, they used to come here.
所以你们先看到就是说，因为他就讲了说耶稣受难日跟耶稣复活日这个星期其实是比圣诞节还要重要，所以你可以看得到，其实在菲律宾，不管你是在哪里，他们都会聚集在一起。那你刚才看到不是有些人骑脚踏车这样子，那些骑士，他们其实是不在这里的哦，他们是从别个地方特别蜂拥而来，特别来到这里来祭拜这样子，来参与这个圣非常重要这个日子这样子。So they come from all different parts of Philippines just to come over here to celebrate together, all the way to Manila itself. Wow.
Okay, so this church actually usually during the day, not during the regular season, not only in the Holy Week, there's plenty of people, because mostly on Saturday, Sunday, this church is very famous for the wedding.
所以基本上这边好像比如说除了这个耶稣受难日跟耶稣复活日之外，他们其实也有其他的重要的仪式，比如说结婚。Denise, there's actually a question. Would other churches in the city in the Philippines also have Station of the Cross? The answer is yes, right? Because I remember seeing that in other churches in Philippines.
Okay, actually today, Moody Thursday, is the day of the churches. So all the churches in the Philippines has the Station of the Crosses. Okay, so there are people that they are devoted to other saint, maybe Saint Peter, Saint Paul, Saint Michael. So they go to the church. But today, actually, most of the people, they are going walking in without shoes from their house going to another church called Antipolo Church, and that is about 30 to 40 kilometers from Manila, from here. And they going just walking. It's just like a procession, and they making prayers all the time. No, so all the churches today has Station of the Cross, and all the churches actually are full of people.
I see，所以基本上很好的问题就是，其实刚才就有人问说，好像这种节日这种活动，是不是在别个教堂也是有？在基本上在菲律宾到处这个星期都会有这样子的仪式。那他也是讲说，这个时候你会看到有些时候甚至有些信徒，你会看到他们徒步，就是没有穿鞋子，而且他们会徒步走上一个20到30公里，去到另外一个教堂而且是在不在这里附近就基本上是叫做在 Antipolo 了。Antipolo 其实是在菲律宾马尼拉的另外一个镇，另外一个地方这样子。其实如果是那时候，如果是坐巴士，这些也是要整1个钟头这样子，所以其实他们要徒步走过去也是不容易。So they will actually walk barefooted from one churches to another churches to be involved. So whole day people will be going. It does mean that the church will be open till late night today.
Today the church was open starting from this morning at 6 a.m. and will be closed at 9 p.m. So whole the day will be open. Tomorrow only in the morning, afternoon they will be closed because afternoon actually up to 3 o'clock it will be the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So the churches will be closed because they start the processions.
I see， 所以基本上在这边的话，在这么重要的节日，就是好像比如说今天的话，基本上是他们6点早上那个教会就开了，所以他们会有这些仪式之类的，直到晚上的9点，那他就会休息。所以明天他们也是会开，可是只开到下午。那下午过后，他们就会关那个教会，会过后他们就会开始准备仪式。所以在街上，明天在街上，你就看到他们会准备那些走路，就是他们这是全部一大群人就在街上走，而且很多人其实基本上会扛十字架，一边走一边因为那个就是耶稣受难日。So wow, so that means when they walk, they will also pray while they're walking itself.
Yes, they do all the Station of the Cross. The Station of the Cross represent all what happened to Jesus Christ during the Holy Week, from the moment of that he was declared as to be crucified up to the crucifixion. But the crucifixion actually will be there on Sunday. Okay, so regarding real crucifixion, for example, I would like to share with you that in some part of the Philippines, we have actually still a real crucifixion. So there are people that they are volunteer for doing crucifixion the same path that Jesus Christ did when he was at during the Holy Week.
I see. Okay, you can continue to walk in, so not to worry, just so they can show us. So if you want to walk in, you can walk in, no problem. 所以他刚才就是跟我们分享了说，其实在这个非常重要的节日的时候，这个星期的时候，这个周末，基本上大大小小的教堂都会有这些仪式。那他也跟我分享了说，通常只是个仪式，可是当然他自己本身也是有目睹了，有些是真正的把那个耶稣受难日的那个整个过程真的是有做到就是好像比如说钉在十字架后来徒步走路这样子。所以我记得我曾经也是看过我不是亲眼看我就是在 YouTube 跟 online 看过，他们真的是有些人就是用小小的钉子，真的是钉在人的身上这样子。所以菲律宾会有做这些仪式，在这个非常非常重要的这个节日。Oh, can really see a lot of people. What else can we see over here? Are you going to go? Yeah.
Okay, before going to the other part or inside the church, which I want to show you, okay, I would like to talk about this church. Actually, this church is the eldest church of Manila. It was constructed in 1965 when the Spanish came here for the first time. However, it was the first construction. It always the burial part where the Spanish conquistadores was engraved. So the grave of the Spanish conquistadores is here in this church. Okay, so has more than 400 years. And if you see upstairs, I'm going up, we have one bell tower. Actually, at the beginning, we have two bell towers. One collapsed because of the earthquake. And in this church, it's very unusual to see something belongs to your culture, which is the food dog or the Chinese lion. Okay, so there's a syncretism with the Chinese culture.
Okay, so let me translate to them. 所以在这边，
Sure,
其实我们
please.
看到这个教会啊，这个教堂其实它已经是有超过400年的历史。它是在西班牙人来的时候占领这个土地的时候所建设而成的。而且你会看到它其实是只有一个塔，因为通常它建的其实是有2个塔，可是刚才你看到它只有一个塔，是原因就是在菲律宾马尼拉他们也是常有地震，所以其实另外一个塔因为地震它已经坍塌下来。而且刚才你看到在门口其实有很特别的东西，是华人祭拜的那种习俗，你就看到那个狮子是吗？我没所以你就看到有狮子，就好像有一点像貔貅这类的，就也不是貔貅，就是他们其实是。就是教徒来讲不会常看到的那种设计，可是它却有掺杂华人的那种信仰的那个设计在里面，所以还蛮特别。哇，真的是人山人海哦，真的是很多人。哇 I can already see that it's really quite crowded inside over here.
Yes, it's really crowded inside. Most of the people there are making prayers. That's the reason why I just passed by here because I would like to show you the beauty of this church, which is the ceilings. So the ceilings, actually, they are painting by 2 Italian guy. Okay, but the particular is they make actually the 3-dimensional effect. Okay, so the architecture is a Baroque seismic architecture because we are in the ring of fire, so we have lots of earthquake during the years.
I see. Okay, so you just hold on over there so that they can see the ceiling. So if you don't mind, you can hold on over there so that they can see.
Sure, I can show you the ceiling again.
Yeah, so that 所以基本上在这边就是这个教堂其中一个特别的就是说，你现在看到他们的那个那个屋顶哦，其实是很特别的，就是说你看到他们呢在做的其实是用2个意大利的人去设计的，而且他们是所谓的那个巴洛克风，而且就是说他们你看设计不是平面哦，他们是3D 的哦，就是说是立体的，所以还真的是要花很多时间去精心雕刻的，所以很特别。I can really see that they spend a lot of time to do the ceiling. It's such a beautiful ceiling. Really beautiful. Thank you so much, Dennis.
You're welcome. Then the Spanish conquistador's name is Legazpi, no? Like this one. That's the reason why you can see Legazpi, the Spanish conquistadores, and this is the proof that he was buried here in this church.
Okay, so over here 你可以看得到，它这边有一个名字叫做Legazpi 的，就是说它是来证实这些人也在这个人也在这里被埋葬这样子。So is this a question that you are going to ask us also? The poll question, is that so?
Yes.
Yeah, let me ask this question because they probably didn't listen too well, just in case. Okay, so which person is buried in St. Augustine Church itself? Is he a Spanish a conqueror, a German sinner, a two-headed person from China, or a famous American politician? 所以在这里，谁被埋在圣奥格辛教堂？是西班牙的统治者、德国歌手，还是中国双头人，还是美国著名政治家？你们都可以选择哦。 我们今天有30多个人，所以可以踊跃选择。其实讲实话，刚才他已经泄露风声了。哎呀 so we can see that just now Dennis is very kind. Dennis want to give us the answer very clearly. So probably most of us would know the answer. Let me just stop the answer. The poll. The answer is that just like what Dennis have actually mentioned, legacy itself is actually to show that it's actually the name of the Spanish conqueror. Dennis, next time cannot tell them the answer so quickly so that they can actually guess. But very, very good. I think that most of us have been listening to what Dennis have mentioned is indeed a Spanish conqueror. 所以真的是大家都是真的是有听Dennis 在讲的哦。的人真的是我们所谓的西班牙的征服者，他们就是埋在这里了。So let's continue to move around. Yeah, so let me know.
Yes, we are moving to our next spot, which is also really interesting. Part of the Philippine culture. Okay, it should be less crowded because it's inside. And first of all, thank you for listening me, for your attention. Perfectly, 100% of you were the same answer. So thank you very much for your attention, really. Now, I would like to introduce you the second part, okay? So Philippines, we were under Spanish for 333 years. And of course, Spanish left a lot of things. Aside of the religion, they left also architecture, okay? So what you're seeing is an old architecture of Filipino and Spanish combination architecture.
所以在这边其实因为他们我就讲我们刚才叙述了，所以西班牙人是有统领到菲律宾，所以你会发觉到他们其实除了他们的所谓宗教啊，另外一方面你可以看得到西班牙人所留下的那个所谓的遗产，就是好像比如说这里的建筑特色，你会发觉到有掺杂了西班牙文化，所以你看到啦，不是所谓我们的华人啊、马来人、印度啊，还是怎么样之类的，你看得出它有一点点欧美人士的那种西班牙人的那种建筑设计，原因是因为他们其实在这里统治了非常多年，所以 How did the Spanish conquer Philippines?
Actually, Spanish came here the first one who discovered the Philippines was Magellan. He was the Spanish came here in the Philippines and lot of spices.
所以基本上就是说，他们其实是统治了300多年。那他们来统治，为什么会来这里菲律宾统治呢？是因为那时候西班牙人跟我们的所谓的新加坡不是有给英国统治过嘛？所以也是相同的原因，就是为了香料。那时候他们为了那些香料，我们所谓的辣椒cinnamon 这些，他就是为了这个原因而跑来菲律宾来统治。Oh, such a beautiful place where you're standing.
Yes. Okay, so we are at the second spot. Okay, and this is called Casa Manila. Actually, before it was a nice house because it was the house of the Ilustrados. Okay, so those people were the educated people that they were around all the world or in Europe at the time to learn what are the real Spanish culture. So unfortunately, during the Second World War was destroyed, bombing by the Americans and Filipino. So we are now able to remake it as it was that time.
I see. 所以基本上这里因为其实在西班牙统治过非常非常多年，超过300多年，所以其实他们留下许多建筑设计都是相同了。也就是因为这样子，他们有些时候当他们也不是说仿制，就是当他们去修改或者他们去重新翻新的时候，你就会发觉到他们其实是有非常多类似的，以供他们来帮忙设计回或者修建恢复回之前的原貌这样子，所以非常的漂亮呀。Denise, over here the internet connection is not so good. You might want to walk out just in case. Yeah. Because the internet connection is not so good over here, I can see that connection is a bit lagging over at this place itself. 所以其实真的是可以看得出，在西班牙统治的这个菲律宾，其实有很多他们的那个设计在这边。Yeah, Denise, I think we will walk out because your internet connection is very not good at all. So let's move on.
No, I just passed by to a very thick wall. You know, okay. That's the reason why I try to go faster there. Because this area actually is the representation of the Spanish period, no? Together with the Filipino. So the wall were thick about 3 meters, very solid.
Wow.
Okay, so the first one, actually this is remake one, but the first one was made with that volcanic tuff. Right now it was remade, so it's a normal one.
Oh wow! 所以它其实是这边刚才我们经过它的那个 internet， 它那个网络会比较差，是因为就是它经过了那个所谓的墙，而且那个墙是超过3米厚，所以基本上他们就是建筑特色，他们就是建筑非常厚的层的墙的建筑，所以也就是因为这样子那个网络会比较差，他就跟我们分享说，其实西班牙人因为就是那边很常有地震啊，还是什么之类，所以他们建筑的那个屋子哦，其实墙啊还是什么都会比较扎实，比较厚，比较有厚度这样子。可是而且就是这边是他们西班牙非常好。Yes.
Sorry. I thought we were finished. Okay, I just want to tell you, I told you this is a combination of Spanish architecture, which is all the woods all around you see here, you see before also. And the Philippine architecture is this window, okay? So I just close by. This window is made by mother pearl. We call it capis. Why? Because in the Philippines, like in Singapore, I know it's very cold, it's very hot. It's a very hot country. So this kind of mother pearl, if you see, it's a window, this kind of mother pearl let pass the light but not the heat of the sun. That's the reason why we have mother pearl all around on the windows. You can see there, and also upstairs there are mother pearl.
Okay, so
called capis.
Okay, we call it capis. Okay, so 这里现在你看到他们就是说，除了那个西班牙设计的那种那个窗口之外，你可以看得到很特别的，就是说他们其实这边他们也是用一种很特别的那个建筑特色就是说他们这里其实是用了一种非常特别的原料，那它其实好像是所谓我们翻译来讲说是珍珠母这样子，就是说是用一种天然矿物质所制造而成的那种窗口的那种原料这样子，所以它这个原料是好的，这就是它基本上可以让外面的那个阳光普照射进来，却不会把那个热气给照射进去这个地方，所以是蛮特别的一个制造原料。Oh wow, it's quite a lot of stores around here.
So still crowded. Okay, so for the Filipino, when there's a celebration like the Moody Thursday and everything, we have lots of street food, and street food like corn or dried squid and everything over there, cooking, whatever.
所以基本上我们现在看到了，就是他们的街边小吃，所以你就可以看得到，他们有卖玉叔叔有卖我们通常就叫烧东啦，他们就是去有卖那个烧烤的那个章鱼烧这样子，那他们也是有卖很多小吃。Does only happen during this week or every day they will have all these stores?
No, this week is very particular because it's Holy Week. So they know there are lots of people coming here. So they sell outside because otherwise everything will be closed. today and mostly tomorrow, all the restaurants are closed, but they are street vendors. They can do the food for people who wants to eat something very fast. Okay, like the Clark Way in Singapore, example, right? Something similar, and or other parts in Singapore is makan makanan. So very nice and very fast for everybody. But when it's only the very crowded time that they do this kind of things. Otherwise, Saturday and Sunday, there are some places that they do every week.
OK， 所以基本上我们现在看到的这个街边小吃这类，他们是特别为了这个节日节庆，他们才会特别摆设在这边。平时他们是在不同的地方摆设，而且不是这么多一起摆设在一起。那他们基本上就好像有一点点像我们的巴沙马来，我们现在不是给朗舍来，不是我们现在要欢庆马来的那个Ramadan 嘛，就他们不是一个月没的就是他们就是制止吃跟喝，所以他们不是在那个给朗舍来巴雅里巴那边不是有一些庆祝活动，所以相同的。这里他们也是特别，只是在这个节日他们会特别聚集在一起。平时周末他们也是会聚集，可是不像今天这么多人这样子，这么多摊位。Oh, I see. It's really quite interesting over here.
Yes. So we are at the outside part of Casa Manila, no? The house of the Ilustrados. And the Ilustrados, as I told you, were the people that they know, they were educated, they've been in Spain, they've been in Europe to study the culture of other country. So, Collis, can you please make a poll for me?
Don't need to do the poll. You already tell the answer already. Yeah, you already say out the answer. Denise, you already said out the answer already. Okay, so let me just show the poll, but you have already said the answer again. So just now Denise actually asked, who are the Israelados? 所以他的你其实是有问谁是 Israelado， 基本上就是说是菲律宾可以跟当地的菲律宾人可以跟西班牙人讲话的原因，就是因为他们其实有受过文化这样子。So you already answered. So the Israelados are actually Filipinos who can actually communicate with the Spanish because they are cultured and have studied in Europe. So then continue to do that. So they are all very happy because don't need to poll any questions. So not to worry. So you can see that people are very attentive, very good. So because they all poll answered correctly. So the illustrator they are really those 他们真的是在这里当地人，可是他们因为他们也在
correct
欧美那边去学上课去学东西。所以基本上他们就可以跟这里的当地西班牙人交流。So what is other than they can speak Spanish, they can communicate with the Spanish. What else is so important?
Okay, Filipino language is our national language. Okay, called Filipino, and Filipino is a mixed language. We have some Malaysian words. Okay, that some of them they were used also in Singapore, like payong, the word payong, the word bawang, the word sayang is the same in Malaysia.
I see.
No?
Okay,
and,
yes, same.
Malaysian influence. But we have also 70 words of coming from Spanish, like cuchara, tinidor, and real, like the street that we are right now, which is Real Street. You see here, Real Street. So they have 70,000 words coming from Spanish.
I see. 所以基本上在菲律宾，他们所讲的，他们其实是有一点点混不同的语言在一起，就是说他们基本上是混了有一点点的稍微的马来语跟西班牙语。所以好像比如说我们马来西亚，我们马来人每次说sayang，不要说马来人，我们基本上我每次只要说我sayang我妹妹，就是我疼惜我妹妹，所以基本上他们也是会用sayang，也是一样的道理，就是说我来疼惜某个人这样子。所以基本上他们的那个菲律宾语是掺杂两种语言，就是西班牙文跟马来文，他们其实有掺杂在一起，所以他们就 有所谓的菲律宾话，就是其实是有一点点掺杂在一起的，所以跟我们的Singlish 或者我们比如说 Peranakan language 其实也是相同的道义这样子。Well, I can see that the street is quite narrow over here. So one way in, one way out. Careful, please be careful, okay, Dennis, when you cross the street, just be careful.
Okay, so I walk while we are talking. I walk to the third part and our last part for today, and then we will walk to the other church, which is the introduction for our which is our last part. Okay, so this is the last part actually that I will give you information. So this part is the real life of the Filipino. No, Filipino, they can be rich, they can be poor, and this is, let's say, the middle low class of the Filipino. So if you see, the houses are not very nice, but however they have the house and they own the lot. Okay, upper part over there you have the house, and lower part we have what they call their business in front of their house. Okay, so the Filipino actually, the house, they are very small. Okay, if you see like this one, and they have all the clothes outside because they cannot afford the clothes inside.
OK， 所以基本上我们先看到就是说是菲律宾的所谓的这个教堂的外围，所以你会发觉到就是说这里其实有一点点像我们的店屋排屋这样的感觉，因为就是说它基本上你看到1楼基本上就好像是他们买卖东西，2楼3楼感觉上你可以看得到他们吊衣服，你就会发觉到其实是他们的住宅区来的，所以这边就是说基本上就是说他们住的人在这边1楼通常是他们自己摆卖的东西，在2楼或者3楼就是他们住的地方，所以比如说这个摊贩吧，或许他是住在2楼或者他是住在3楼这样子，所以他们就会在所谓的家门口这样子就摆卖这些东西。So they over here, if they do things like that, do they need to pay additional money for rental for the shops itself, or it's
No, definitely no. They own the shop because the shop was part of the house, but they separate business down and house upstairs. Like this one has the business, like they sell vegetables, fruits, and some meat, all the vegetables and some fruits. So, but on the upper part, sorry, I'm just having trouble with the car. On the upper part, they have their own house. So it's house and business, no? House and shop. So in front of the road, that is their business, and they earn money. So that is the only way they can earn money for the day.
I see， 所以基本上你看到的那些它这里那个所谓的店屋或者那个店铺，他们基本上是不用再还租金，因为其实它是跟家里一起的，就是说当那个他们买这个地方的时候，就是说其实是包括家以及那个店面或者那个店户本身，所以基本上他不用再还租金了，是他买了下来了。那这里其实就是说他们也是他们的谋生以及维生的一个方式，因为他们很多人或许就不要去别的地方去打工，他们就在这里自己开门做生意这样子。所以你看这个其实蛮厉害的就是在这样子也是蛮方便，就在家里楼下摆卖东西，会卖完了或者累了，可以直接回去房子睡觉。So quite interesting. We can really see that the people here they will sell a lot of things, and they can actually go out and rest very easily if they want to.
Yes, of course. So actually, there are people, they own different kind of shop. No, can be like this one where you have everything like junk foods, or you have candies, or you have biscuits. Inside you can have canned. Okay, you have something for the beauty or for the pharmacy. You have the shampoo, okay? This one is called Sari Sari store. Sari Sari, it means that they have almost everything like the supermarket. All they can have what they call only rice. So, which is very common because in Philippines we eat lots of rice. And also we have here what we call carinderia or carinderia, because when the English came here, they left lots of small shop and they bring curry. Carinderia, it means curry and food. So this is like carinderia. So we Filipino used to eat in this kind of restaurant.
Okay, so you stop here for a moment. Please stop there for a
Sure.
moment. I can translate to Chinese and let them understand the culture over here. 所以这边他们基本上你可以看得到他们的店屋，他们其实摆卖很多东西许多吃的。所以刚才他其实显示出来很多吃的。看，比如说他有卖他一些早餐的那些吃的，所以这边你基本上就是有点像我们的杂货店，那就好像我们的 provision shop， 而且他们有一个特别名词是叫做 Sari Sari， Sari Sari 也就是说他们的所谓的 Mama Store 杂货店，他们就是基本上这里应有尽有，所以你可以看得到他现在卖的是好像比如说我们平常用的柴米油盐酱醋茶，所以你看得到他们摆卖那些油那些酱青后来那些杂粮还有那些小吃他们 Gorobo 他们基本上都会在这里摆卖的，在这边，所以其实是所谓的他们是叫做 Sari Sari， 我们在新加坡叫 Mama Store， 他们是叫做 Sari Sari。 So in Singapore we call this kind of store Mama Store, like very small store, but they sell a lot of things. So in Singapore we call it Mama Store, but in Philippines, now we learn that it's called Sari Sari. So that means that next time when I go to Philippines, I want to come to this kind of store. I just tell people I want to come to Sari Sari. So,
yeah. So Sari Sari store is a supermarket, small supermarket, belongs to one family.
所以这里的 Sari Sari store 其实就是我们的 Mama Store。就是真的是小小间的一间店，而且他传就是是在这里住的人所拥有的。他或许是在2楼住，或者是3楼住，他就会来这里顶下这个店铺，会拿来这里做一个小买卖的。Oh, I can see that there's a lot of food. What is this that they're cooking? What is this that the lady is cooking?
Yes, because this is the only way they can survive. So some of them, they see that there are already lots of sari-sari or lots of local restaurant. They prefer to make a salon.
所以这边你可以看得到，它这里也是有专门洗头发、电头发的店，因为他们这些 sari-sari 如果是全部卖一样的东西，他们将会很难生存，所以基本上他们也是有卖不同的东西。那么讲到这里这么多，你们目前为止有没有什么问题要发问就好奇一下，有没有人有些问题还是什么之类的？因为今天我发觉到你们都有点小静哦，苏姐姐Caroline、美玲、Peggy， 你们都今天好像有点小的静哦，还可以吗？还 OK 好，所以这里其实是非常this tree looks very very old. This tree it seems like it has been here for many years.
So actually, the most interesting part we finished for now, and this is the first part that we are handling today. But I want to add something for the next time eventually, okay? And we are going to Manila Cathedral, which will be our starting point for the next week. Hopefully you will be there with me. But again, I always reserve a surprise because everything is in the tour, but sometimes you need to give a surprise to other people. So we add one more building, which is very interesting as well, which is the Bahay Chinoy. Bahay Chinoy is actually the combination of the Filipino-Chinese culture, okay? So most of the Filipino houses, they have cubic. They have cubic shape. And here we have actually the Chinese culture because the color of the Chinese main color. Okay, so this is Bahay Chinoy, and that belongs mostly to the Chinese Filipino culture and Chinese Filipino family. So they have also their own museum representing what are the Chinese influence here in the Philippines.
所以你基本上你现在看到的这个，就是说他们也是特别的建筑，就是说因为在菲律宾其实他们也是可以看得出，就是说他们其实有很多华人，所以他们那个建筑设计也是有特别多所谓的华人的那个元素注入在里面的，就好像比如说刚才我们看到那个教堂。你可以看得到，在外面也是有华人元素。那基本上刚才我们看的那个建筑，其实也是很特别的，因为它的那个颜色就是很华人，就是用的是比较黄色的，而且就是说它比较特别，就是说它的那个建筑特色，他们也是比较立方体的，因为其实是在菲律宾，他们其实有很多地方就是他们。Denise, your camera is off. Can you on it? Yeah, thank you so much. 所以你可以看得到他们这里是立方体，所以也就是说比较凸，而且就是说跟相比的那些，比如说菲律宾的那个建筑特色是有稍微点不同的，所以你可以看得出刚才那个其实它有一点掺杂那种本土华人以及西班牙的那个特色这样子。So you can really see that there's quite a very interesting things around here. What else are you going to show to us? Because we still have like 10 more minutes for the tour itself.
Yes. I'm going right now to actually show you again how many people we have here because we are going to the other church, and which is our starting point. And you can see already here. Hold on.
No problem.
Okay, here is the bell tower we have at the back part. And there's the cupola. And the cupola is like the St. Peter. Okay, so this is the Manila Cathedral. And Manila Cathedral actually is one of the main beautiful church that we have.
You mind? Sorry.
Yes.
Denise, would you mind if you
go
can,
back?
And yeah, you can. Because when you show us, I haven't shared to them in the Chinese, so they might not
Okay,
be
sure. I will stop for you so you can see.
No worries, thank you so much. Thanks a lot. OK， 所以我们现在看到的这个地方 ，OK， 就是说也是那个教会，所以你可以看得到他们其实那个设计，你可以看得到他们的上面的，除了那个钟楼之外，他们也是有那个所谓的 cupola 也就是说比如说有点像他们的冲天炉这样子，所以他们其实也是设计蛮特别的，所以有一点点真的是蛮欧美的那种风格。其实在新加坡你不常看到有这种冲天湖，就是说新加坡比较少，这种钟楼在新加坡还是可以看得到，就是在维多利亚那边还是看得到，可是 cupola 在新加坡就不多了。所以他们可以看得到，他们这里的欧美的那个建筑特色还是蛮多的，在这边。Careful when you walk around, Denise. Just be careful.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars also.
So
sorry.
No worries. Just be careful. You must walk careful. Okay, that's the most important. So out of curiosity, because you mentioned that today this week is a very important week itself for the people in Philippines. How many days of public holidays would the people have?
Okay, holidays in the Philippines actually, Philippines they have lots of holidays, okay, because we respect Buddhists, we respect Catholic because we are Catholic, and we respect some Muslim. So the president is fair to everybody, so we respect all the holidays. But even if it's holidays, the mall and the shops close only on Black Friday. All the other days of the year, 364 days a year, they are open.
Oh, I see. 所以在这里就是说，我刚才问了这个问题在比如说 现在这么重要的节日，他们是有假期吗？公共假期还是什么之类的？他说有些地方还是会休息还是什么，可是大多数还是照常营业、照常上班、照常做工，只是他们或许会允许多一点人这个时候出来去教堂啊，去拜去祷告还是怎么这类参加这个仪式这类的，可是还是平时的工作日这样子。那基本上在菲律宾，他就讲说只有一天哦，是整个菲律宾所有店面都会关掉的。而且那一天就是所谓的 Black Friday，就是星期五，也就是说明天，也就是所谓的耶稣受难日。一整年只有这么一天是全岛整个国家所有店面大多数都是关掉了。So does that mean that if since everything is closed tomorrow, does that mean that people has to buy their fruits, their food today so that they have something to eat tomorrow?
Yes, but most of the people, they already buy on Monday because they know it will be very crowded also in the supermarket. And they know also that today there's the Holy Cross. That's the reason why usually Monday and Tuesday is for the grocery. And then Wednesday, actually, we start for preparing the Holy Week. Thursday, here today, and the Holy Cross. Friday, processions. And then Saturday, which is Good Friday, we start celebrating the starting of the crucifixion of the God of Jesus Christ.
I see，所以这边基本上就是说，他们因为我刚才我好奇问了一个问题，就是好像比如说，明天很多店铺啊、店面啊、百货公司啊、吃的啊什么都会关，因为每个人都基本上都会庆祝这个节日，或者当然是有些回教徒啊，或者有些人拜拜的啊，他们不参与，可是基本上就是所有店面就是都会关掉。那我就好奇问一下。那比如说人家吃东西啊，这些煮东西怎么办？他就讲说，基本上在菲律宾，他们懂，因为是这么样重要的一个节日，他们基本上很多人会在星期一、星期二就开始大量采购东西，就是好像他们就会去巴萨、去超级市场去买那些他们要这个星期要吃的东西，所以通常是前天啊，跟大前天或者甚至昨天。基本上很多百货公司啊，那些都已经会排长龙，他们就是特别已经买大量的东西了。而且讲实话，我那时候去过菲律宾，也是发觉到，基本上他们很厉害买东西，就是说我们平时上supermarket 超级市场，我们排个10分钟，对吧？他们那边排队可以排上到1个小时，在超级市场买。So I can really say it's crowded. A lot of people come here to prepare.
Yes. You see, today is very hot day, for example, and usually Holy Week is very, very hot in Manila, mostly in Manila because we are not in open air. We have lots of high buildings. So we still consider people that coming for the Holy Cross coming lots of people. So some people, they used to donate water, which is the simplest thing to donate because it's very hot. They don't want to be dehydrated. So see, this is a water station, and there are family that used to donate for the water. So we care each other. Actually, we care each other. Very, very Filipino culture.
OK，所以这边你可以看得到他们哦，你会发觉到他们，诶，周末好像有休息站，有人家去拿水、拿饮料之类的。因为通常这个时候在菲律宾也是非常非常炎热，那有些人就是在这个时候，他们就会帮忙去照顾他人，所以他们怎么帮忙与其照顾他人，就是说你有什么就帮忙供什么，就是好像有些人所谓的有钱出钱，有力出力。所以这个时候，比如说你要帮助别人，你或许比较金钱上面比较少的话，或者比较手头比较紧的话，那没问题，他们也可以帮助其他人，就是好像他们会提供饮料，就是可以看到他们会好像有一桶桶的水啊，就准备让这里人来当他们来教堂的时候啊，沿途走路啊很热啊，有些时候还是赤脚滑雪的。那他就会好像给他们水喝这样子，所以基本上这个时候你会看到真的是许多人就是 非常非常的关爱对方这样子哦，所以也蛮特别。
So we are almost yes. Tell me.
No,
Is
I'm
everything
saying
good?
that, yeah, it's good. I can see that a lot of people were taking.
Yes. Today, wherever you go, where's the church? It's really crowded. Really
Yeah.
crowded. And there are some parts they are only pedestrian. You can only walk, no car going around.
Oh, I see.
So I want to introduce you another good guide.
Hello, handsome gentleman.
This guide is actually one of very good guide. He speaks also different languages.
Oh, wow.
And I would like to surprise you next week. I'll be handling with you the tour. Okay, so I hope everybody will be with us again next week. But so I'll help you because I have a friend that she speaks Chinese. So maybe she can tell you something else in Chinese directly. But I'll be there with you. So we will be two guides to help you understand better the Philippine country.
So you're doing a great job. You're already doing a great job. I can really totally understand it, so not to worry. So once again, I think it's also time. Let's say goodbye to Denise, and of course, hope that he will enjoy a Holy Week for this week, so that he can also have a good rest. 所以非常感谢我们的 Dennis， 他今天就介绍到这里，让他去好好的休息，因为今天天气也非常炎热。So thank you so much, Dennis. Bye bye, Dennis. I want to see your face again. So everyone want to say bye bye to Dennis.
Yeah.
其他人不要走先哦，今天比较喜欢，我们还是要扫码。
Bye bye.
So Dennis, everyone say bye to you, Dennis.
Blessed week to you.
Yeah, blessed week to you, Dennis. Thank you so much, Dennis. 所以其他人呢，不要离开先哦。其他人Gary 会扫码，不用紧 ，Annie 没问题，没事情。所以Gary 我们可以扫一下码。So thank you so much. Yeah. So everyone, right now you can actually have a look.
Okay,
at
before the QR code, I want to share about the health talk that is happening next Saturday first. This is at Radima CC Level 4 Bliss House at 10:30 a.m. It's about 1 hour. This health talk will be about the importance of measuring your blood pressure, as well as why you should measure your blood pressure, more sharing, and also they will teach you how to use the blood monitoring machine in Radima CC.
所以下个星期其实我们下个星期的15号其实是有这个所谓的社区辅助血压检测。所以就是说，你们可以踊跃参加，因为他会教导你怎么用那个血压检测机来量血压。因为我们现在随着年龄增长，我们真的是要关注我们的身体健康。所以下个星期6，如果你们有兴趣的话，可以扫一下这个码来参加，或者不然的话，我相信应该可以WhatsApp 给 Gary 来登记这个东西。
Yeah, if you have difficulties getting the QR code, you can WhatsApp me also. I will send you the link directly. 如果你们找不到的话，你们直接 WhatsApp 我了，我会发给你们那个链接，报名的链接。
好的，谢谢你 Gary。所以非常重要，如果你们可以去的话，真的是很不错。因为有些人他们有些时候血压比较高，他们却不懂怎么用那个血压仪器，所以你来这个讲座的话，他可以跟你讲怎么用，也可以帮你测量你的血压，所以是非常不错的一个这个活动。那我们大家也是不要忘记那个扫码。所以今天走之前，我们
How long is the talk?
1 hour, about 1 hour.
1 hour, 1个钟头。
Because I have a event I end at 10:30, so I very much like to join, but I'll be late.
Should be okay lah.
Okay, huh?
Yeah, just register first lor.
Okay, thank you.
好，所以你们记得今天呢，在 YouTube 或者在面书一样扫码来 积累那个 passion card 那个分数。So general reminder, you can actually scan the QR code on Facebook or YouTube by today so they can earn the passion card points. So once again, thank you so much everyone. I will see all of you next week. 我会下个星期再见哦，谢谢大家，拜拜，拜拜。
Thanks, Holly. Thanks, Gary. Bye. Have a nice week.